Hello, friends. Back when I was in seminary, I had two professors who were Christian psychiatrists, and they told us something I'll never forget. They said 90% of their clients could go home today if they would only just forgive somebody. Some of you might be thinking, well, you don't know how much I've been through, and that's true. I don't know. But I know forgiveness is a battle, and I know unforgiveness is very destructive to me. And during my stage 4 melanoma battle, I took some hits myself. I was misdiagnosed for over 2 months. I had doctors tell me not to take treatments that God used to save my life. I had to have third surgery on my neck after 2 botched ones to repair damage of the first surgery and the first and second surgery. And I also had people who I counted on had let me down. And I realized that the last thing I needed was the extra weight of the poison of resentment in my body and in my spirit. Ephesians 4:27 says it like this, that unforgiveness is a foothold for our enemy, the devil. It's a military term, and it means a base of operation on our own territory. And he gets his foot in the door, so to speak, to wreak havoc on our lives. And I realized that holding a grudge could be just as bad to my soul as cancer was to my body. So I know I need to forgive somebody when I'm constantly rehearsing and ruminating over what that person did to me, and I'm seeing myself as a victim. It says in Ephesians that it's not wrong to be angry at somebody, but not to hold that anger over an extended period of time. It says, don't let the sun go down on your anger. So how do we actually do this? How do we actually forgive somebody? You can forgive somebody right now. I'd like to walk you through these 4 steps. And you might want to pause the video as we go. The first one is to recall the loss. Don't minimize it. Acknowledge exactly what was taken from you. Who has hurt you and what exactly did you lose through it? You can list those things before God. Number 2, remember that God's size is way bigger than your hurt or that person who hurts you. This has helped me so much to just realize how God is so much bigger. There's no comparison to the pain or the person. Number 3, release the debt. And this is a big one. We need to decide to release that person from all of the damage that they caused me. They don't owe us a thing. And list all these losses and cancel the debt. Stop trying to collect any debt. Don't ask God to bring something hard into their life. Just tell the Lord now that you release them from the debt and they owe you nothing. And then here's where number 4 comes in, to request a blessing on the person. This is the Job level of forgiveness. God asked Job in the Bible to pray a blessing over the friends who had come to sit with him and had been judging him for days on end. And when we seriously ask God to bless other people who hurt us, the chains will just fall off like crazy. So pray now and ask the Lord to bring huge blessings into that person's life. And keep in mind, when you're struggling to forgive, the highest motivation to forgive is in Ephesians 4:32, that we forgive because we've been forgiven. We've received grace from Jesus that is 1,000 times bigger than any grace we will ever need to extend to somebody else. And we can also rely on him to forgive through us. If we've asked him to come into our lives, he's in us and he is able to help us to forgive and give us that strength and courage and wisdom. There's such freedom in forgiveness, emotional, spiritual, even physical. And you can come back to this video, save it somewhere. And I just want to thank you for joining me. If you're looking for more support in your cancer journey, we'd love to send you our free spiritual gift basket. You can go to our website, and we're going to put a link in the comments for that so you can request one. And you can also join us on Facebook in our Stronghold Ministry Healing Prayer Group, where people will rally around you and help support you and pray for you. And it's good to be with other people that you're helping to support as well as them supporting you. And you don't have to fight alone. So we love you here at Stronghold, and we want to be in your corner. And we're praying for you. So God bless you and forgive those who hurt you.